What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today, and we have a lot of things to talk about as usual because there's just too much stuff happening right now, and you can clearly see what's going on with the SEC because they don't have their shit together. Before we dig in, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Leave some comments, guys, on what you would want me to do a video about. So here we have my Iglo in GA is still for sale if you believe this Ripple lawsuit is about anything other than power plays. No matter what anyone says, Gensler's the top dog. He could make this go away yesterday. Nothing happens without Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. Now remember these two names, guys, because Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan are just very big. When they invest in something, when they tell that something is going to happen, it will happen. They can make things move. Okay, they control this space. So you have to understand, if you see that they invest in something, it will be the future. And remember, Tesla and Apple were also in a lawsuit. That is not coincidence. Look at the stock price now of Tesla and Apple. So you have to understand, not many people are seeing this because most of the people are just cheap. They just follow their daily routines and they don't look at what's happening. So this is what's happening, guys. Let's take a look at this video.
You mentioned Jamie Dimon, so let's bring it back to Jamie and JP Morgan. What do you think is going to be the thing that they will have to change the most or lose market share and somebody else is going to do better, faster, serve their clients better than JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs?
You can just hear the bankers panicking right now.
But what
just
what
feel the panic in their voices.
But here's business that is most
here's what always happens. The first thing that happens is they try to go, oh, it's nothing, and they did that. I mean, that's with every new industry, every new technology comes along. The powers that be, the incumbents, the status quo, all say it's nothing. Don't ignore the man behind the curtain. This is nothing, and then all of a sudden it's too big to get in there. They're going, oh my God, I got to face this thing. And then they all line up and they wrap their arms together and they say, we're not letting this happen. And then it keeps going. And then they say, okay, well, let's sue them. Or let's go get the government.
There's another thing too. They adopt the technology. I think.
No, that's at the end.
They will adopt this technology.
No, this is the last thing they do. No,
yeah, it's
after the press planning. They plant the press stories. They put out lawsuits. They create as much of a fuss as possible. They try to get their government friends involved. And then they go, oh God, this thing's happening.
Very obvious, guys. This is what's happening with Ripple now. Open your eyes. This is one of the most... You won't get a better opportunity than this one, guys. If you invest in XRP now, it will be life-changing. It's just a fact. Just open your eyes and see what's happening. They're suing Ripple now, and they're saying that it's not good. And then at one point, they will adopt the technology. That's the end game. That's what will happen. And remember, when Ripple covers all the money in the world, doing all the cross-border payments, imagine the price of XRP at that moment, guys, and you will really regret it. Everyone will regret it and actually look back and think, how did I not see this? So that's what's really happening right now. WEF executive weighs in on disputed cryptocurrency tax policy. Now you can clearly see that governments are trying to tax crypto, they're trying to regulate it, they're trying to do everything because they are afraid of it right now. Okay, they have to put rules so everyone follows the rules and gets taxed on it, and once all the rules are in place, they can use and adopt the technology. Now we are almost there. We are almost at endgame. According to Warren, it was remarkable that the provisions were inserted in the US infrastructure plan. The blockchain and digital assets had also said that regulatory policy would be effective following careful consideration and evaluation. Warren further noted the rushed approach adopted towards the expanded crypto tax provision, stating that legislative rulemaking is usually a slow process for a reason. Indeed, the cryptocurrency tax policy was hastily inserted into the bipartisan infrastructure bill, which is currently before the US Congress. The stringent crypto tax law is expected to generate $28 billion in revenue, which would cover part of the $550 billion bill for funding roads and bridges. Now, they will put taxes on crypto. They will find a way that you will have to pay your taxes. They already have, but they will make it better. They will make it obvious because they know that it's too big to ignore. And let's see here, hastily inserted, because they know that they need to be fast with this thing because it's blowing up right now, guys. And today we had a very big rally. The price of XRP is 80 cents right now. Okay, we were investing in Ripple, guys, when it was 20 and 10 cents. We were making videos when it was 20 cents, guys. Ripple XRP founder slams US SEC over its crypto clarity. So we know that Brett Garlinghouse said a lot of things about what Gensler is saying. He said that there is clarity while there is no clarity. This is important, guys. He reflected on other G20 markets like UK, Japan, Switzerland, and Singapore, who have been proactive and engaged. Now, we are only live in Japan. Imagine that we are live all over the world and the money is flowing all over the world 24/7. That is gonna be life changing. And also, Ethereum went through an upgrade. That's why we actually have this bull run kind of running now. Here we have, like I said yesterday, XRP coiling under resistance, and here's the breakout. We have some kind of breakout, but you want to be careful with breakouts. When everyone is doing something, you want to do the opposite. So be careful with breakouts. It doesn't mean that we cannot go up from here. We most probably will go up from here. I feel that there is a major bull run coming, guys, and now is the time to get ready if you are not already ready. So this is actually a funny thing. The last mile, they are literally telling you, the last mile in global payments is the movement of value from financial institution to the end recipient. Our playbook provides insight and opportunities to leverage blockchain technology and grow your business. Look at this. Look at how it's looking. It's highway and then the sun is there. And it's also a triangle with the sun. And this is what actually David Schwartz was tweeting. He tweeted a lot of pictures with the sun and the water there. And we know, guys, that they are telling us from a very long time that this is happening. What form of digital assets will be the future of payments? See, guys, it's not just a question anymore. It will happen. The question is when. This is the only question that you should be asking yourself. They recognize that despite being in golden age of innovation, payment systems remain somewhat archaic. And so, in my view, there is no reason why current payment systems won't follow a similar trajectory to industries that have been transformed by new technologies in the past decade. This is called digitalization, guys, and it's really happening if you want it or not. Aside from banks, payment firms such as MasterCard, PayPal are getting involved with cryptocurrencies by accepting payments for their customers. And then there are central bank digital currencies. Infrastructure providers are trying to position themselves already for CBDCs. Swift and Accenture recently published a joint report outlined how it could work as a potential carrier of CBDCs should they become a reality. Furthermore, central banks worldwide are exploring CBDCs. Now, Swift remains the big question because they showed us that they're using Project Nexus, which is not really, no one knows what technology is behind that. It may already be Ripple. It may already have been confirmed, guys, and that is what we are waiting for. Now, I told you to pay attention to JP Morgan, and here we are. JP Morgan now offers clients access to 6 crypto funds, but only if they ask. JP Morgan now offers access to 6 different crypto funds from Grayscale, Osprey Funds, and NIDIG. So you can now, the clients of JP Morgan are very big investors, guys. We're talking about billions of dollars flowing into crypto. And with Bitcoin above 42K right now, a lot of investors will invest. Ripple analysis. Is it time to buy XRP despite its SEC case? Now, I don't know for you guys, but during this SEC case, I am even more sure that XRP is going to go up very, very soon. Because we can clearly see that despite the SEC, institutions and a lot of people have woken up and see that XRP is the future in payments, in cross-border payments. So it added that from 2013 through 2020, Ripple sold XRP for nearly 1.4 billion, and most all of its revenues come from sales of XRP to public and private investors. Understand what's happening, guys. This SEC is good for XRP because it will regulate, we will have regulation, and then it's time to blow up. On August 2, Ripple Labs Chief Executive Officer Brett Garlinghouse filed a request to obtain documents from Binance. Okay, so he now has the documents, and when he finds something that will actually make them innocent, we will have a good headline of XRP being a currency and not a security. Google lifts crypto advertising ban. So you can now advertise on crypto on Google ads and stuff like that because you didn't have it. You see, guys, first they ban everything, then they slowly adopt, and the end game is that they use the technology. So please wake up before it's too late. Thank you for watching. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one. Cheers.